Alrighty. So we're doing some polishing today. So we're in one of the final worlds, one of my display worlds. So on a side note, that dropper wall thing, I kind of figured out the logic to it. Kind of got it down. It's just kind of a side project that came out of all this because of the need to get the hopper carts up and consistently. Kind of forced me to research it a little bit, and this is what I came up with. This one's really nice. This is a OR gate dropper wall, so it can be activated from either side. This is what was required for this build to operate. I had to come up with new stuff. See, and it will burn out but if you use two of them at the right timing, it's pretty damn efficient. And this is just a more generic version. That's why we used a 3-tick, because 2 ticks will burn out. Oh, not all the time, but sometimes it will. Oh, what was the difference? Yeah, I think it was. This one does though. This one will burn out. Yeah. Difference was the number of torches affects it too, I think. Let's see. Why is that? Wait, actually, why does that burn out but this doesn't? I am curious of that now. I don't even know the answer to that, actually, guys. Yeah, that's weird. It's exactly the same. That's weird to me. Well, something I want to get an answer to that though eventually. But it has something. It's probably because we're observing the Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We're observing the torch instead of the dust, so there's a slight difference. There's a tick difference. Okay, that makes sense. So if we put this at 1, it would burn out pretty rapidly. Oh no, it can't because it doesn't even... It's not long enough to affect this. Okay, so this layout in general is actually pretty good because it's safe. You can't burn it out. So actually that's good for this. So yeah, you do 2 ticks on that. Yeah, that's how you wall drop pretty efficiently. But yeah, no, 2 is good. 2 is good. And then this just gets rid of all the dust. Alright, well anyway, we finished all that up. And I want to now polish this one up. This style. So this was the testing platform to see if it was viable, and it is, but you could already see we could compact it a little bit. So we're going to try to recreate it, but first let's just check it out. And let's look at what we can improve. I already know it could be faster. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it could definitely go faster too. The circuit's like got a lot of waiting time. Well, not a lot, but there's some time in there. Okay. And you can see the item hangs out. We could time it so the car gets it a little earlier and processes, and we could step a little faster. Alright, let's start with making it faster first. I wonder why did we stop at this? Why did I pick this speed? There had to be a technical reason for it. I don't remember yet, guys. So let's get back to it. Let's see. Alright. Already faster. Nice. Circuit's holding. Let's see if we can operate it like that. Speed. Okay. Yeah, that's already a lot better. Up, up. It failed at that speed. Why? Those aren't getting dropped properly because the timing is they're getting QC'd and they're getting stuck. And look, the item's not making it through even when this is getting powered. When the carts stop, that stops too. Yeah, okay, we gotta come up with a solution to all this. Well, I don't even need that. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because we pasted it in. We copied and pasted the slices. We kind of did a rush job on it. Okay, yeah. So we can just come up. We only need one hopper there. In, up. Why did this not power out? What's going on here? Why did those not go up anymore? Yeah, see, it's something with the speed. You saw it? It was powering it, but they weren't going. Maybe it's something with this. Alright, let's divert this circuit. Guys, we're going to divert it right here, boys. We're just going to switch the orientation of this to there. Okay. Come this way. Might as well just make this glass. Okay, now we should have some separation from that dropper. Let's see if that corrects the issue, guys. Oh, there's no carts in there to even get the cycle going, because that's how we're clocking it. Which isn't ideal, but you know what? It's going to be smaller this way. We're going to keep it that way. That just makes the most sense like that. Yeah, it's just, we're going to keep it like that. It's so easy to power it with the thing itself, the pressure plate itself. Why not? I mean, we could time it so that the cart leaves even earlier to pick up the item, like as soon as it leaves that separator. But the circuit has a max speed anyway because it uses these observers. I mean, I could come up with a faster circuit. I'm certain I could do it, especially if I have more than one wide. I could definitely make that a little quicker if I build a little faster filter circuit. I could definitely do it, but it's gonna be like three times the size. They're probably like 2 or 3 wide. I don't know if it's worth it. This is actually pretty quick. Now, it looks like we could kick it up even faster. So let's see what kind of speed we get, because at that point you might as well just build this, is what I'm saying, guys. That's why I'm not going to go crazy on designing really fast filter for this. I don't think I'm going to do it, because that's fast enough. It's a whole unstackable every time. I mean, how many unstackables are you guys going to get? Plus, you could get unstackables sorted by process of elimination for most situations. So this is just if you're doing it like whole cloth, or yeah, pretty much. So yeah, no. Yeah, it seems like a viable system if we clean it up a little bit. Okay, let's speed up even more. Who we get? Raw speed right there. I doubt we're gonna get that fast, but let's see. I mean, it's possible. We should circuitry should work out nice. Okay, let's put a new shulker box in there. knew it was gonna outpace it. I just saw it. I saw the cart struggling. I don't think it's even a problem with the cards getting in there in time anymore. Hold on. And now it'll clear them all out at least. It's getting the carts back in time is one issue, first of all. You know what? Let's just do a straight hopper into that. Can we? Somehow? Because I think it's getting bugged. No, why is it not keeping up is what I want to know. Yeah, see? This timing is not getting them in. It's still an issue. Let's try solid block. See if that eases it. I don't think it's gonna. Nah, because we already had it on the glass. I knew that was enough. I just wanted to be sure. Alright. Let's block this with honey. Ender chest. Right there. Get rid of that sucker. And let's just do a hopper. Let's have a hop in instead. Let's see if that helps. Almost. A little bit of buffer, and it should do it. Now it needs to be faster. Okay. Let's try it again. Ah, come on, you did me dirty, dude. I had it in there in time. Alright. I missed the whole cycle. Can't believe it's holding. It felt like the tick was gonna leak forward. I mean the timing was gonna leak one tick forward and it was just gonna miss, but no, we can do that right. We just made it. It looks like. Oh, yeah, no, see, it screwed up. But you know, it's early, so let's see what. Maybe if we did a slightly different timing and we had some more buffer, we could smooth it out. Yeah, that might be a little better. Let's see. Let's try this timing. Just look how empty it was. So something was not right. So only like every other one was powering or something. So it wasn't right. So let's correct it and let's get this puppy working good. All right. Yeah, it's viable. So now we just got to clean up the item app inputs so they don't come to the side when you add new items and a couple things, and it's gonna come out nice because we learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot of lessons from building that too. See, but why does it skip one once in a while? It's not that reliable because it's not. This isn't reliable. Getting it back up, we gotta think of something a little better. Even with the buffer, it's not enough. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's just not right. It's not even keeping up with it at all. Hold on. Let's go with dust. First of all, let's shape all this up, guys. Yeah, dust is the answer. People ask why I've been using, why I use so much dust, guys. Honestly, I've been using a lot of dust lately because it's only fast enough for a lot of things sometimes. Too. For a lot of things I've been wanting to do. And to do it efficiently. It's just, you can't really beat dust when it comes to that stuff, guys. Alright, ooh, that might hold. Nope. It's leaking. It's a leaking time. Alright, let's see what. Nope, that leaks too. Leaks. All these leak. Oh wait, maybe it's because it's not getting back fast enough though. Yeah, let's make sure. Nah, 3 was not right. It's gotta be 1 or 2. It's gonna be 2, I think. Let's try it. Damn it, I missed it. Missed the cycle. Come on, man. What's going on? There we go. Damn it. That's frustrating. That is a frustrating. I gotta keep a constant clock on it. Plan B. Plan a B. Brute force, boys and girls. We're just messing with a lot of high-speed circuits. We got this. Come on. Oh, I can't get the, damn, it's not gonna work. There. Yeah, it's too, that's too aggressive. I'm a little too greedy there. Alright. Fine. Fine. I lose on that compactness. Alright, let's put it here. It'll catch up. There we go. Alright, let's see if the filter can even handle that speed. Because look, it's already broken beyond repair. Foobarred right now. Alright. Let's see if we can flip it and if it'll function. It's way too fast for it. We need a faster filter circuit. I have to engineer a faster circuit if I want to run it at the speed. So let's find the max speed for the circuit. Okay, so the mechanism obviously is able to go pretty fast. We can make that way faster, as you guys just saw. So that we're gonna definitely use that design a bit. But I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to use that because this is this. And you could argue this is actually easier to build in some ways. Without the water, the trapdoor, and everything, you might as well just place it 5 times and just build the full system at that point. Because you're building with the same item input systems, basically. So that's my argument. It's going to be about the same length. But I will make it. I will make it at least one viable version that like might be preferable to build, because there's one advantage to this, which we'll get to. Because we can still use this as a regular enemy sorter too. Because we can have the stacks come one by one and we can sort out. So this is kind of a nice all-in-one system. This is a more practical system for all-in-one. This is pre-screening, so you're screening before you even get to the sorting. So it's two totally different technologies, though. At the end of the day. All right. That was funny, but no, let's not do it this way. This is crazy. Well, first of all, we do it this way. We gotta do it this way. Hold on. Actually, we are gonna do it this way, but cleaner. There we go. Okay. That's a good second to get that sucker back up. It will power everything up. Nice. I like that. Basically a cheap observer clock. Okay, let me just wait for a second and think. We can move this in one block. I can already see it. We can move everything in one block. We can put these droppers next to each other and just flip which way the items go. So we could bring everything in one block. I already see that. What else? Oh yeah, we have to either improve the circuit or slow down the actual item rate. So let's find the max rate for it with this system, because it's always a little less than the actual operational rate, guys, because especially with minecarts, because sometimes the item will get in there like one tick early, like in the grand scheme, and you have to kind of accommodate that, because, well, not one tick early, but what'll happen is sometimes the hopper will be on cooldown at different time. What are you doing? Let's get out of here. Well, thank you, babe. Depending how you power this, but we do power it pretty good under. It doesn't power this hopper. So I think we could run it at its max rate, is what I'm getting at. Alright. Oh yeah, no, it does power the hopper. That's right. I powered this through the hopper. That's the flaw. That slows the rate. So I need to be able to split that. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to freaking swallow this giant pill. It's like the hardest thing in the world to swallow. It's like, it feels like I'm swallowing like a, feels like I'm swallowing like a freaking grape every time. Alright. Let's do this. Bam. Alright. I constantly have to take pills every few hours because my pain is that bad. Okay. So I can function and stuff. Alright, let's go. It has been getting a little better. I've cut a lot of weight, so my pain has been a lot less, which I'm very grateful for. So I've been really just watching my weight, and that I've noticed my weight definitely affects my my pain level. But look, even this one, it's not keeping up. We're not getting the cards. Oh, because why? Why the card's not coming back, bro? Either that or it just has it flooded the cards, the system. Like plenty of extra. So I need a buffer or something now. More of a buffer. But it just doesn't. No, it should just be systematic. Oh, yeah, right there. That's enough buffer, yeah. We got it. We got our buffer. Let's see if it holds, though. See if that holds. Alright. The filter's holding. What speed is this at? Oh, I put... must be the repeater. Okay. Alright, so it wanted that one extra tick. It demanded that one tick. Wait, I feel like it's outpacing the filter. Am I imagining things? No, I'm imagining things. It is holding, isn't it? Hold on. Nope. Alright, well, the cart system failed. That's for sure. I'm not too concerned about that. We could always correct that. I'm more concerned about the general design, like the timing here. Is this time? Yeah, this timing's gonna work. Oh, no, see, it's failing. I think it's failing because of the rate. Yeah, the item's getting in there, and then it's dropping the wrong item. Wait, let's see why. Is it? Yeah, it's just too early. It's just obvious to me. Okay. Let's try that rate. And then I'm gonna go for a bit because the wife wants me to go play outside with the little. And I'll come next time I come back. We'll do some more work on this. So we'll finish this up today, guys. That's my goal today, is to get one day closer to being finished with Unstackable sorting pretty much for good, guys. As far as design-wise. Oh, look. Already issues, guys. Already issues. That's a bad sign. That's okay. Just gotta make sure that we have a fast enough card system in there. And other than that, did the filter hold up though? Hold on, we gotta check again. It has to come back clean. We gotta find a clean rate. And I will design a faster. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna design a faster filter. I don't think we need them. You build that, you could sort faster than any farm could generate the stupid things. You can sort them out. So I mean, it's just, I think it's already past. It's fast enough that it's always going to outpace how fast you can generate the items. The only problem we have in Minecraft still is the opposite way, is getting items into storage. That's the only thing that's slow. We can't do anything about it. Everything else is fast. We've already figured out how to do everything as fast as the game makes possible already, pretty much. Okay. Oof. Like I figured out the fastest rate that you could do this mechanic, that you could distribute to minecarts using this mechanic. I know the fastest rate you could do it. That's not the fastest rate that's possible to actually run this, but it's extremely fast. I could do it a tiny bit faster. Alright. Looks like the filter's holding though. This is a pretty good rate. That's acceptable rate. I might actually build it out again. The whole thing. It looks like it might actually be worth it. That's actually pretty badass. That's not too bad at all. It's like 16 ticks. That's not bad at all. Because we can get the stack out. Together, which just kind of naturally does, just the way I angled everything, and we can sort that right away. We don't have to recollect and then re-separate at all. We can drop that right into the sorters. So that's the idea, guys. All right. Yep. All right, guys. Sorry for the short stream, but the baby wants to play, so I have to go outside and play, guys. I will do more on this, guys, and I will actually start posting a few minutes before I stream in case you guys want to come and hang out live, because I know most of you actually like to watch my stuff on your free time. I get it. Like, obviously, who has time all the time to care about Minecraft? So I appreciate you guys who do watch my stuff after. You guys are the core of the reason why I do this. And thank you guys for the comments. Thank you for the feedback. I went back to widescreen, guys. You're right. The views are not worth it. It's more about you guys who are actually gonna be here and care months and years from now. So I'm trying to tailor my content more for you guys. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty. She's done with the heat, so we're back on stream. Hold on 1 second. Alright. She is happy little girl. Alright. So what were we on to? Okay, we were adjusting the speed. It was 2 ticks more. It's not too bad. It's like 16. No, that's longer than 16. That's it's gonna be like 18 or 20 game tick right there. No, that is 16 game tick. No, 18. Let's see. 20 game tick. I have no idea. I think that's gonna be 20. All right, let's see. Yeah. Let's find out, boys and girls. Let's observe what the effective rate ends up being. Expected it was 20 ticks. No. It's about 22 ticks. Yep. Wait. No. odd number. 21. Alright. That's actually pretty good. I mean, 20 would be kind of preferable, though. It's going to be hard to access the one tick without taking the 2 off. Let's see if we can get it one more faster. I think that broke the filter, didn't it? I don't know, no remember. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because I want it to be like 1 per second. It's just better too. All right. Let's see if we can hold that rate. Let's see if we can maintain that rate. The problem was the cards, right? Last time, the card distro. Yeah, it's not that healthy. You can see it. That clock is too dirty. I gotta clean that up. I sloppily did it. That's not gonna work like that. I gotta come up with something like it. Just straight power. Just orderly now. Like that. It should maintain it. Should drop 1 each time. We don't need no crazy clocks. Nothing. Alright. Should all be sequenced now. Now that we separated everything too. And now it's gonna be a lot easier now. Now that we found that the issue was the QCing. That was the root of the problem. It had nothing to do with anything else. But look, see, we're not getting them in fast enough though. So now we do need something to kick them up a little faster. We need more than 1 per, it seems. Why? What is happening on the timing? Too fast for the torch? The torch isn't fast enough. Alright, let's do an observer again. Just like that. Okay. And that's not powering properly. Sun's up. Yeah, see, same problem. They're not getting in at the right rate. Hold on, this should all be dust first of all. This is too slow. I'm seeing what's happening. This has a maximum, I think that's 10 gain tick. I think it's a 10 gain tick rate on that. Hold on. Yeah, I see. It's delayed. I can take it off. You can still see it red. Its cooldown is like, that's like half a second. You can see it. That might be a lot. It might be like 20 gain ticks. What is that? How long is that? That's 20 gain ticks. Hold on. Let me see if I'm right. So it's going to be 10 gain ticks from here, I think. Let's see. Tick step. It's going to be 20. 10 from this. Yeah, it says 20 total. So let's see. On for 10. 20. Take take it off. Yeah, so when it passes, it's 20. So 10 gain tick cooldown, 20 gain tick functionally. Alright, okay, so that's the limit. That's why we can't, that's why 19 gain ticks won't work. Okay, so, but we have the ability to kick it faster. I say we do it. I just have to think of a faster way to detect and distribute a new item. What's up, man? Turn on notifications, self, full screen stream. Gotta win the. What's up, Dave? What's going on, brother? Yeah, no, man. You're totally right, though, man. I get it, man. I totally get it, bro. All right. So, the problem is, we got this thing fast enough. The circuit holds. Everything's beautiful. The rail is the limiting factor here, guys. So we need to think of something different. I say we just let's use string. Actually, I think string has the same cool. No, string should be better. Actually, I think I'm right. I think string will be better. Let's see. We're gonna put a piece of string there. See if we get a little faster rate. And we could do trip wire hook. There's a lot of ways we could detect that. I could just detect the item coming through this instead too. Yeah, you know what? I could get rid of it. Make sure this doesn't have so much of a buffer, right? And we could, yeah, you know what? I kind of like to use other detection methods. You guys have seen the way I redstone. I do this a lot. The only problem with this stuff is that one system is always dependent on other systems, but it's just so much more compact when you do things this way, though. Okay, like that. Oh, but we're still gonna have the same issue though, because that only will, unless we come up with our own our own dropper circuit here for it, and ditch this one. So if we got rid of this dropper circuit, right? What if we ditch the dropper circuit there? Got rid of this. We found a different way to power all this. So let's see. What if we separated them? That's what I'm saying. So we could detect this, and we could power that through here. We could put a solid. Hold on, yeah. Boom. Yeah, it powered up. And it should drop one. One of the two. Alright, let's see. Oops. Tick freeze. The cart eats in there. Yep, drops one. That's all we need. It to drop another one. It just has to be fast. That's what we need. Instant. It's got to keep up with it. And then that's gonna break that. Power that instantly. That might be a better design, guys. It's gonna be cheaper too, overall. Let's try that. Let's rely on on the hopper in the. Let's get rid of the detection altogether of the cart, and we'll just detect the actual item. Let's see how it works. Let's see how this approach works, guys. Not much, man. Get some honeycomb. Oh, I get it, man. Homework. Oh, you gotta teach your daughter how to make a honey farm. My daughter already has all the honey stuff, like all the bee stuff. She's ready for Minecraft when she's old enough to play. She's still too little right now, though. I'm looking forward to getting to the point where you are, Dave. Kind of looking forward to it, man. All right, you can do no wrong in my book, Dave. You're a father of a little girl and you love Minecraft. Ask me for anything, bro. Alright. Bam. Circuit's holding. Wait. No, it's not. That's why we slowed down. The circuit holds, but the circuit continues to function, but we're beating it up. It's getting an item too fast. It's overloading it basically. It's too fast. That's why we put the extra tick. That one tick made all the difference. Yeah, look, now it's only getting unstackable. Alright, so the limiting factor was the filter. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to redesign a different filter. But look, it's not working right now. Oh, because we broke the filter by switching it mid-run. We triggered it one tick early and then yeah. Okay. But let's see. Let's see if it actually operates at this speed again. I think it did. I think that's why we kept that speed. But we're looking for faster ways to run everything. It's nice to be able to power everything like that. That is better to get rid of those observers. Yeah, this is just so much more efficient like this, though. So we did get a valuable lesson out of it. Even though we're not going to run it any faster anyway, so that kind of defeated the purpose of ripping all that up. It's still a cleaner design. It just is. It's not a more compact design, but it's a better design. Jack, chill out, homie. Ooh, saw that one go haywire. Why did that go sideways like that? That was weird. Why the hell did that malfunction so bad? How did something that really triggered that? Or maybe am I seeing things? Or was that the water that I don't know. I'll watch this back later. No, I think it went haywire. Something with this timing it doesn't like then. Something's up. I don't know. Either I build a faster filter. It does handle the speed though. Is this worth building? That's what I'm asking myself, guys. Do you show her how everything works though? She finally yes, turned 7 recently. Wow, that's probably a fun age, man. I can't wait to show her Minecraft. I think it is worth actually building something. I guess now that I look at it though. Looking at how few parts it actually is, it's actually not that bad to build it at all. It might be worth it. Over this sometimes. You might not want to invest all this. And like I said, we could, if I could get this stack out clean each time, we could sort that now. Yeah, the timing's matched even better now. Maybe add some snow there, make sure they bunch up. Let's try it. Or we could even put a quick stop and then piston them off. Just to make sure. I don't know, that might be pretty good. That snow might do it. Yeah, it was just the same item twice in a row sometimes, so it looked like they didn't bunch, but they do. Stacks definitely bunch. Oh, yeah, they're gonna in the snow. There's so much time in there with each other. Let's see how far off they can get from each other. See, that one was pretty off, but yeah, they're gonna bunch. I don't know why the repeaters, or was that? Hold on. I want to see something. Why is it always that one? It looks like the repeaters or something? Or does it do repeaters then comparators one after another or something weird like that? Let me look at the box. I must have done something weird like that. And I'm just confusing them? No. So why does it look funky to me? Just that one, though. Hold on. Sorry, I just want to clean this up while we're on it. Real quick. If I could get that to work, to be perfect right away, I might as well do it. Because it's nice to have the stacks come out one by one like that, if we can. Clean. Okay. No, see, they didn't stack up. I saw that. It needs more time with each other. It needs a full stop. I already saw it not happen. Uh-oh, and our thing is breaking. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna fix that eventually. I'm not too concerned about that yet. One issue at a time. That's what we do last. We clean that up last. We clean up the SEP, and then we do the... Because why that's happening is when you spam it, it gets to see. We just broke it by spamming it. So we need some spam proofing. Your kid, about 3, just guessing from the back. Our kid knows. Yeah, she's like 2.5. She's gonna be 3 next year, Dave. You're right on, bro. You're right on with the age, man. I love her though. What? Oh, she's getting all defensive. The wife, she's like, she's not 2.5 yet. She doesn't want her to grow up, Dave. She's getting too big and too old too fast. The mommy likes her little. So, it's like, it's funny to me. Alright, oh man, I just saw it way out on everything's failing. We have no cards. Okay, it's viable. I think the only, but I think I have to make compound. I think the only way I'm gonna actually support people doing it this way. I mean, people do it whatever they want, but like just officially like have a solution like this. I think it's if I made that filter a little faster though. I think I have to redesign the new filter, guys. Because there's room, and it's just... Nice, man. I originally started playing with my kid's half-brother. Yeah. It's great for kids to learn. Because they might want to go into like engineering, and Minecraft's a good way to get kids into engineering without letting them know that you're getting them into engineering. You know, like... Yeah, it's like a fun way to get them into logic. I don't know, I think I'm overthinking. That speed is probably more adequate. But because that 21 ticks, that really bothers me. That it's over. That, but no, this is better because this ties everything into one circuit, like this, doing it this way. Plus, we need to. It doesn't really make it any bigger. We're gonna need some kind of item input anyway. All right, let's. I feel like we could compact it. Yeah, look, I could move this in. Oh, but I moved it to the side so the items arrive at better timing. But then why can't I just take this whole thing and move this in? Yeah, you know what? I think we can move that entire thing in one block. Let's try it real quick. engineering, computer science, math, logic, even geography. Yeah, you're right. Definitely true. Yeah, biology a lot. Biology too, because all the animals. Kids love animals. Because my kid, she probably is most curious about like animals already, even though she doesn't really talk much yet or anything. I just see the look on her face, like they love animals. So it's such a great way to get them into learning things early. All right. Yeah, let's copy this and let's compact. You know what? Let's rip off the item input. I think that's kind of a distraction, but you know what? Let's copy it first before we get. Let's not get ahead of myself here, because you guys know how I am. I try to do too many things at once instead of like progressing sometimes, and you might miss out on something. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I do all the steps without skipping them. It's just I do compacting so much and finalizing that kind of put steps together or like skip steps sometimes. But like I was gonna compact and like do it all at the same time, but no, we're gonna actually do them in separate designs, and we're gonna actually work out how we're gonna reason these decisions. This is for people who also watch me for design, because I know some people do watch me just specifically for design, because I do design just way different than a lot of other designers. Okay, how I do my research is just totally different. Okay, let's see. I do trial and error. I do the hard, long way every time, and it's just I just want to because I really want to get a grasp of it every time, even if I already know it. I like to refresh myself by doing it. It's just muscle memory, even though it's a basic circuit. It just build it 1,000 times. It's just good to do it. All right. Yeah, they go through phases of interest in different things to me. Yeah, I bet they do. Keeps the curious. Yeah, because I could tell because she doesn't watch certain shows that she used to love like already. She's already like betrayed her old shows, her old buddies. She's already ditched her old uncool friends now that she's a little bigger and cooler. So it's funny. I'm just laughing at it. She ditched her good friends. Alright, that's funny. Alright, paste schematic. We're we're in a bug state a little bit, but whatever. Let's continue on. Alright, let's I want to rip off the item input because we're not gonna do short boxes like this. Most people do not like to shred boxes. We've done enough testing that we don't need it anymore. How much of this do I want to shred out? Not that much. About there. It's a good start. Okay. No, I don't want to go too crazy on compacting. We're not gonna even try. I was gonna try to compact this to the outside and put the clock under the water. It's like nah, I'm not gonna go crazy. Let's just build something that actually works first. What compacting is last. Let's do compacting last. Okay. All right. Let's paste in one of Lucid's box. Box extractors. Lucid, I talked to Lucid a couple weeks ago. He recommended his box extractor for people who don't like to burn boxes like I prefer. I get it. I'll accommodate you guys. And it's a nice design. I looked at it. He did a good job on it. it's pretty similar to how I would have done it. So I mean, it's good. He did a good job on it. I've tested it. It's great. Okay, works fine. It's very reliable. I already put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of boxes through it. Okay. See how we gonna make this fit here and work right? Maybe over one. Yeah, we need a little bit of space to get the items in, right? I'm thinking probably right there. I'm thinking right exactly there. And then we can see the items as they pass, or maybe move this here. And go on top of the piston itself. Terracotta or something. Wait, I'm not gonna go. No, yeah, we can do that. You know what? Even better. I could drop down one more. We could even detect here when the items come. But then I have to come out one more so I could pass over ice or something. It's kind of wide though. No, we're not gonna do that. I'd rather go higher then. Let's see, drop to here. Let's just try to reason it out in our head. Water stream, boom. But then I need something there. That's fine. I can't go one lower, can I? Why not? You know what? YOLO. We'll make it work. How about that? Let's try our best to make it work. If it doesn't work, we just back it off. I mean, we have another copyright there, whatever. It's like we're gonna lose any work, really. Alright, we don't want it at the side. We want it flush, first of all. So let's put a sign here. The light can. Okay. Wait though. How am I gonna? Yeah, we're gonna have to detect from. What if I just... No, see, I don't want to go out another block, though. Let's see, 1, 2... No, it's going to reach too far. And it won't turn either. No, it's just a bad spot for it, I think. I think I do have to go out one more block. Because we need the item to be able to pass in front of the... Unless I move this. I can move here. No, we can't slime. So we have to go one higher. It's just guaranteed it has to go there at least. Okay, so let's stay at this height with the water. And stop the items. Damn, how can we stop that stream? How far is that gonna go if I let go of it? Screw it, I'm gonna let it go. Let's see what it breaks. It does reach and break everything. Dang. Alright, I wish it just reached right there. That would have been ideal, but no. We could bring it back one block to do that purposely. Then it would end exactly there. That might be ideal to do it like that. Gonna go FK in a few to access to the meters. That sucks. Yeah, I feel like we have to go up one. I feel like I try to be too compact. It might be a mistake to go that low because how am I gonna stop? I mean, I could look from the top, but no, I have to be able to stop the water and turn it. It's just and see it all. Wait a minute, I could do this something janky, like if I get terracotta or something. Hold on, let me try this. I didn't mean to do that, but why is the thing still there? Okay. Items aren't gonna even fall. They're gonna be stuck probably. No, they'll fall. Nope. Take forever though. And then I can't see them though. Yeah, there's just no way to make that. Even if I put something to make them come this way, they're not gonna reach the end. It's just a bum. No, we gotta rip it up. It's a bum placement. Okay. I failed. Placement failed. Okay. Next placement. Shot. Let's try somewhere else. Let's try a different orientation. Let's go up one. That way we can just build the waterway separate. Too long is all we need. Like that. So we have 2 water and then... Oh no, it's still not enough. Because how are we gonna... That's what we had. We need 3. Dang it, I don't want to make it that wide though. I gotta think of something better. Let's see if I start the water a little bit back. Why don't I just put a piston there and just push it off? You know what? No piston. We always use water when we can. Let's see. Can't use a stair or anything to contain the water in. It's smaller. Well, I could put a stair here. Water. Yes, I could use a stair. And put ice there. Let's try it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't exist yet. I have to put it there first. Like that. It's gonna work for water, I think. Let's see. Like that. Okay, the water. Broke the clock. It's alright. Just trying to get placement for everything. It's more important right now. Always fix that crap later. Alright, let's try it. Let's try that spot. In there. I guess I could use that. It doesn't matter. Okay. Actually, it does. That might power something I need to. Let's not do that. Let's use lichen. let's see if that works. Sorry, we're gonna ignore the system though, because we broke the redstone. We're just gonna concentrate on the item input. We just want to see if they get in right and aligned right. Nope, that was sloppy. It worked, but that was way too slow. I felt like, yeah, see, yeah, that was an issue. That was not good. We can't do it that small. I need a better way to get them in. A small package here, I think. Even with ice, it's just, I don't see it being fast enough. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna make any difference really. Ice doesn't really affect items as much as people think they do. Alright. I use ice all the time. It's very small amount of difference in water. Okay. Outside of water, it's a huge difference though. Yeah, sloppy. It's just not good. I'm gonna have to rethink how I want this to be in there. I feel like how could I do all that better? How could I make it faster and detect it in the same size? First of all, we obviously we can get rid of the lake in there, but then we can't detect. So we have to think of, because if I put lake in there, right? So if I put string, we can't put string there because the situation. But if we put string there and detect it from the side, that's the key right there, boys and girls. This spot is the key. Yes, that's gonna work. Okay, so let's put a regular lake in there. Okay. Now the items will get enough speed when it comes in, for sure. For sure now. So we're designing this one from top down. I wanted to get the item input. That's because I want to make sure it's as compact as possible from the get-go. So we're going to get the item input as low as possible. And then, because we have plenty of space for any circuitry we need over here. That looked good, but it was the timing. It was too fast. How did that even start? Oh no, it's been on the whole time, that's right. We haven't locked it. Oh yeah, we need a torch. I need to lock the circuit here. It's not gonna lock shit. No, it locks it. Bam, we got it. Alright, bam, boom, boom. Got it, got it, got it. Alright. Sweet, that might be functional already. Hold on a little bit. I know we're missing some redstone somewhere. Wait, I damaged some, didn't I? Some more. Oh yeah. Okay. That's all we damaged? Alright, beautiful. Water didn't damage much. Yeah. But I feel like this should be mirrored. I think I'd like to see the shulker on this side. I know it's not stupid, but it's such a huge thing that I have to do it immediately. We gotta fix that right now. Hold on. That's important to me. So let's go to placements and let's mirror this. So it should fit the same, right? Find out. Yeah, it did. We just gotta get the water back in. Yeah, that was risky, but hey, it's a new build. Who cares if we lost it? Okay, bam, we got it. Right there, perfect. We don't need that. Oh yeah, we do need that actually for alignment. Oh no, actually we're going flush. We want to get to the edge. We want to sign or lichen. Let's put our lichen there. There we go. Bam. That's nice. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. Oh yeah, it looks better too. You can already see it's gonna look a lot better. You can see the chocolate box actually process, which is way better. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see the box and see everything happen. Worm is a very visual person. That's why all my videos too, like I like to really show things. I don't really like to talk about things too much. That's why people hate me too, because I like to be showy. It's just the way, it's my personality. I think things should be shown. Alright, so we have to find a way to look at that. Oh! Get rid of the ice and put an observer there instead. Right there. That's the answer. That side. Okay, just like one of my other designs. Bam, that's same thing here. That's what we want. Right there, bam. And then like 8 game ticks. Should be good. You know what? We could just power through this. Torch up. No, there's water in the way though. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? I guess I can have 2 observers. Start, first of all. Or we could ride dust up. You know what? Let's ride the dust up. Okay. Oh, that's why I have that there. Yeah, it's better. It's cleaner together. Okay. Let's see if that works. Yeah, for the most part it does. Okay. Alright, now we gotta fix this circuit. Yeah, the cache. We need it always to have one cache to get in there for the next cycle in time. What? Time for lunch? Perfect timing. That looks good. David, I think this one's gonna be actually worth building. I mean, worth actually polishing and finalizing for people. So I will actually test it like this one. I tested thoroughly, guys, thoroughly all night, like 6 hours throughout the night, just test. For real, I put a lot of work into even the most mundane things, guys. A lot of people don't. A lot of people think I just put it together and say good enough. No, it's just not true. It is. All right, booms. Let's go. That looks good. The speed's good. I don't know if the. I think I put all unstackables. I mean, all stackables in it. Then I, yeah. So we didn't. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, I don't think it's operating at the speed though, is it? Because I don't see any unstackables getting filtered. So either we broke the let's see. Yeah, we broke it. Okay, let's clear it out. Let's see if it can operate at this speed or not. It looks like it might. Yeah, that's gonna totally be able to operate at this speed. Ooh, it's close. I don't know, maybe a little aggressive. It's gonna work, I think. Okay. Perfect time for lunch then. Alright, let me put it in the box. If it works at this speed, it's good enough for now for me to take a break. See if it works. Just throwing 5, even though we didn't put any protection for the spam proofing, nothing. It should just totally fail, but we'll see. Oh, we didn't even put water in there. There it goes. Alright, let's clear out all those items. There's too many in there now. Alright, let's see. Alright, not bad so far. It started, everything went smooth. Let's see what happens when we add another box. See, we gotta put the empty protection. Oh, it actually chewed right through it though. That won't last though. You can't just add the boxes just randomly without any protection. It's gonna bite you in the ass. But that's pretty dang good. That means it's already almost done. But I can compact it a little bit. But we got the speed target and all that. So I'm happy with that. Oh, look, it chewed right through that item intro. It won't last though. It's gonna fail eventually. Oh, it just happens to be at the right time. But that's not the proper way to do it. That's not a healthy way, because if you add the boxes at a inconvenient time, it won't work right then. See? Look, it just did it. Yep. And look, it's seized. So yeah, but for now, it's not bad for today. Yeah. I'll have to come up with some kind of latch. I'll have to come up with some kind of complex latch to make sure that you can't spam proof it. And yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's coming together. We sped it up a bit actually already. No, it's the same speed, right? No, I don't know, because I think I just changed that. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, there was more. There was an extra block. Yeah, we did have more. We did increase the speed. Yeah, I do remember it. It actually is faster. Yeah, it was hanging out a little longer up there too, I think. All right, well, we got the new, more friendly box crusher, and then we are able to move this in warmer block. I can see it. I'm totally gonna do it. And we can get rid of this whole circuit. Now I can just power this directly to. It's gonna be better. I can bring this down. I can power that with that torch. It'd be cheaper. Well, it doesn't matter because we already got this now too. Yeah, so we will improve it a little bit. I'm gonna take time to take another block off it. We're gonna take the one block off, make it a little more compact, and then we have to build a latch, and we have a whole extra block to do it. So I could put some complex circuitry here, definitely can figure it out. And it'll be a wrap. So, till then, take it easy on yourselves. Garden Snake. And Neil Beaton is now worm. Oh, thanks, Dave. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, have me take care of it. If they're actually beautiful animals if you look at them. If you take the time to actually appreciate life, there's a lot of beauty in everything. Dave, take it easy, man. I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'm just gonna stop the streams on that end of broadcast so that all the streams today will be in one convenient video. So Dave, if you can't watch and you want to catch up later, they'll all be in the same stream. So I'm trying to get better at that. All right, back from break, and I need to compact this, so I'm gonna bring this in here. I see it. Yeah, definitely we could do that one block. Okay. Let's try it. From right there. There to there. Should work. Yep. Alright, let's copy it. Temporary. Yep. Oh man. It's one of those Saturdays, guys. One of them days. You know what though? I'm not gonna complain, guys. Okay. I'm grateful for many things in my life. That's what I always remind myself, guys. Okay, bam. Yep, we have no more detection rail, none of that. We can get rid of all that. Alright, so let's hide this on this side. Looks better. If everything's on one single side. Alright. What else I gotta do here? It's extra block now. Everything still kind of came together the same somewhat. That's not gonna power at the right time anymore, is it? I don't know, maybe it will. It's gonna be close. Nope. We need a way to power that. Let's see, what should we do? How do we power that sucker, guys? Oh. That's how we power that sucker. Nope. Timing. Because I don't need that to happen immediately. We don't. I don't have to. I'm not worried about that because we need them to meet anyway. So this might actually not be a bad thing. We might actually want to just pair these together. I would need two target blocks though. We do a weird circuit like that. Well, it should power through, right? Hold on. Let's see here. No, it's not going to. It's from behind. It's not on top. It's not going to be right. We need another circuit for it. It's not going to power it through. We need another way to power that. Because it'll power the one before when it runs. No, it didn't power at all. Yeah. Even if we we updated that. It's just not gonna power through. Um, yeah, it's the wrong angle and everything. Can't do it. Can't do it like that. But if let's just use observer. I hate to extend the build down, but kind of makes sense. Or we power it from the back when we get the cart. But it kind of makes more sense for it to happen with the filter. It just does. It's just better practice, I think, to keep those united together. Yeah, that's just better practice. Just gonna get this filter free again, right? Immediately. Yeah, it's best practice. We're gonna keep the bigger build, unfortunately. So we save a block this way, but we lose a block that way. Well, yeah, we don't lose, but you know what I mean. It becomes one block taller to make it one block narrower. I don't know if it's worth the trade-off, though. But I think it kind of is, because it's already kind of tall. And it might be better for it to be a little more stout than longer. But there's got to be another way for me to power all this. Let me think. Dust. No, I still have to go low. Guess I could observe like this too. Yes, we could do this. No. Piston. Answer's a piston. Yeah. Like that. Yep, because that'll flip with that and power that at the same time. It's a little more pricey. It's a little nicer, but it's too slow. I mean, too fast. I happened too early. So we gotta either flip. We can't because that's a solid state. I mean, that's a hard power. We need either pulse, which I don't want to jump the states. Alright, so we're just gonna do the multiple observers instead. It's pricey, but it's kind of the most compact, best way to do it. Like this. Just like the other circuit. Similar. We'll do it just like that instead. Okay. So it comes back to its roots. Yep. That worked beautifully too. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it that way. There's a little bit of a delay, but it's good like that. It's good because it's compact. Because you can't really let's see, is there any way I could just cut one observer out of that? Can I detect that in a smaller, without a block? I could put a regular piston there. A regular piston might be low-key smart to put there. Let's try that and make it faster too. It might be too fast. Oh, did it update or what happened? I'll watch that again. Yeah, it doesn't update. Let's try it. No block, but I doubt that's going to help much. Let's see. block did it. It did help much. Okay, it helped exactly as much as we needed to help. it helped. It helped exactly as much as we needed it. All right, beautiful. Bam. Yeah, it's a little faster coming out too. It's like immediate. Yeah. Let's spend the money for the piston, make that nicer, and let's keep that compact and nice. Piston's a great answer for that. I mean, you could just put a solid block and then put a sticky piston with a observer, but just leave the observer like that and just let it just go under it. Same crap. This is something even cheaper. I'm not thinking of that I could power from here. Piston's the only thing I can think of, really. No, piston's perfect. Okay, let's move on from that. What else do we have to improve? All right, we're in. So now we saved the block this way. We did it. We compacted it, just whole cloth now. Definitely much better. Okay, the key was this. That's nice that we could speed that up. That means we could actually operate it a little faster. It actually doesn't change the filter speed though, because that's still coming through. But it's still just nicer to have it come out faster. Okay, it won't actually improve the performance though. It's not directly linked to that. It's actually a separate part of the process because it goes through the hopper first. So this is already past the process. Doesn't matter. Let's see. What else can we improve? We can still make everything faster. I can make a faster filter. You know what? Should we experiment with filters right now, guys? Let's do it. Let's see if we come up with another filter. I didn't want to even do it. I was like, that's lunacy. I know. But no. Maybe we should come up with another filter, guys. Let's see if we come up with a cheap 2-wide or 3-wide filter. Just a generic filter. We're gonna need multiple hoppers for this design, obviously. Let's start basic. Let's just get 2 containers. Like that. Alright, let's see if we could wire something up for those 2. So that's gonna have to be solid, actually, like right off the bat. I can already tell. Okay, because we're gonna have to power and control things through the solid blocks. Okay, so let's put that there. Now that will lock both, which is easy, which is essential. Okay, we can have this unlock, and it'll get into this process, and then we can just delay how long this one is locked. Let's put a barrel, and we could kind of control where it goes depending on the power level. So let's try to construct a nice filter, guys. I happen to be really good at filters. I think we could do something. If it's possible to do it at a hopper speed, no. That's not happening. I already know it's not possible. The only way it's actually, that's not true. Well, at hopper speed, no, because you can't do anything at hopper speed, any type of filtering. It's always a little slower than hopper speed, let's just be honest. But at a comparable speed to, like, a regular 41 filter, or whatever SS that ends up being, I don't know. It won't. I don't think. I guess it could be as fast as that, as like a normal torch filter. Yeah. I think we could accomplish that, but it's going to be a little slower. It's going to be at least another torch of delay and another hopper hop. So about twice as slow at the end of the day, guys. But it still would be really awesome to be able to do it really simple. Really cheap and simple. All right, we're gonna go for cheap first, and then maybe I'll go for a fast version. Let's just see if we can do it. First of all, I might not even be able to do this like this. That's gonna power both, obviously. Then we need one to just power just the one. Let's use both sides. Let's take advantage of both sides first of all. Put a torch there, just for that one. Just by the orientation is how we control that. But I guess I should just control them individually, just off the bat. Let's see, different power levels. So you can have one go there, and then two would reach there. So one would go into that one, and two would go through. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, what I just do. No, it's fine. We're gonna do it on this side. I have a strategy for this filter, guys. We're gonna have to mirror whatever we have facing this way now. The two comparators like that. Okay, so we can reach. That's one, so that'll be one, and it'll unlock that. But it wasn't long enough. Oh, I need a 1 tick delay. It's not gonna work that simply then. Hold on. Because now it's gonna end up in the wrong spot. That would have been sweet if it worked. No, it won't, because it's gonna read the wrong item to decide where it's coming. So I think a better way to do it. Close though, and then we also need to be able to power the other one. Oh, we never even tried. Oh yeah. Tried it full yet. So let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. So sometimes I do that. I know. All right, bam, bam. They're all going in that right filter. Nope. Did not translate through because it gets stuck before it can. Okay, so I have to read off the hopper directly, obviously. So let's try to hoping for double whammy there, but no, we have to read off the hopper to really get a true sense of it and unlock that. So we have to actually come from here. No, you could put a solid block to actually read through it. So we could do this. Read that way. Come up. Okay, so we can read that hopper, and then that will power this. If that reads a 1, so let's compare that to a 1. Specifically, well, I guess it just powers no matter what is a 1, but I want it to specifically only power. Yeah, you can't do a top limit. I can do a top limit. It's gonna get big though. Actually, let's not do it that way then. Let's think about this. So we're so close. It's just off. I can't put a repeater though, because it'll always go off. It won't only work for just one. Let's see. Second one. No, because we don't need to be second one. If it's in the second one, we're good. It's already where we need to be. So I need a way. Oh, only 2 will make it. Yes. Hold on. 100 though. I can't do that. Have that move a piston. Yes, hold on, piston might do it. Now we got sticky. Piston with a redstone block might be a good way to do it. Lock it that way. Okay. Now see, we only want to power for certain ones though. Oh, that's because I'm using solid block there. We have to though. So let's move the piston down. Or a bulb. A separate bulb right there might work. And then lock it. Hold on. One. The glass. Okay, let's get a redstone torch, and then a piece of dust to hold that thing locked. Lock that hopper. Let's try it that way. No, but we wanted two to unlock it, not one. Shoot. See, that's why we have it like that. All right, so let's try this with two. We're gonna do, let's see, 1, 2 this way. Let's try here instead. And we need to lock it though, so we need to put it back here again. Like that. But we can't unlock that easy, so we need to come up with a better layout. 1, 2. Torch right there. Okay, we have 1, 2. So 2 power level. Now we have it. Like that. Alright, now it's coming together a little better. There's a big filter. But I'm trying to make a really high, like, just really pretty high speed one. Like relatively high speed, cheap. High speed one's gonna have slime and honey and stuff like that, guys. But just like just a quick one without the enemies, just item based. Let's see. To just basically hop it in is what I'm getting at, and just throttle it, and then also be able to sort everything. I'm not going to redesign this. This is perfect for enemies. This is perfectly fast. Like 1 per second is good. That's more than enough. You can do a box in 30 seconds. That's fine. You can't really do that right now. Anyway, so never mind this one. This one's just next level. Okay. So let's see. This is kind of wacky though. First of all, this could all. Power itself, but it can't because it's powering up, but we should change that down anyway. Then okay, that disables that. We have to put that back to a barrel then, but now we can't read through that. Now we can't read that container, so we have to add another hopper with a barrel there then. Okay. Make this viable, it has to be able to complete its job. The item's out. Okay, so boom. Was it stuck? Where'd he go? Oh, they went to this one. Okay, they're defaulting there. Oh, I have it this way? Okay, yes, I do. Alright, we're gonna switch that. How'd that go that way? Okay. Okay, bam. Now we want... Oh yeah, no wait, I'm wrong. We want... Yeah, we want one there, we want the other one here. That's the differentiation. There we go, let's try again. It should be going in there. That should be locked. We need to lock that, so this should be flipped. Yeah, I did this wrong. Hold on. Yeah, this is all wrong. We need to flip that and lock that block directly. Okay. Like that. Up. Get rid of that crap like that. Get rid of the torch. Alright, that hopper should be locked now. Let's try it. Nope. Why did it fail? What did I do wrong? Oh, it's still in the hopper. That's right. We need a little bit of delay. We were talking about that. Because we're detecting on the actual dropper. Should we detect from a hopper instead? No, no. We have to. I mean, but then it's totally different parallels from a hopper too, though. Show you guys what we mean. So the problem is one item on this setup will come out totally different. One. Oh no, it is the same. Oh no, it's not a shulker box because that way more. It's like 4 or something. 1 to 4 instead of 1 to 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. That might be useful actually. That might be better for me. So, okay, so that's good to know. So now we have the option of either 2 or 3 just by which container we use. So that's going to help us really compact this, guys. That's vital knowledge right there. I mean, I knew it was different, but I thought it was 4. I thought it was a bigger difference. 3 is way more usable, dudes. Okay. But you know what? Alright, we'll start with dropper again. We'll just see how fast we can get this thing to actually hop and sort, though. That's the goal. Right now it ain't doing jack. It's just getting stuck. It needs more delay. That's what we just said. A tick. No, it's gonna need like 2 ticks. Let's try that. It's probably gonna need all 4. No, it worked too. 1 won't work though, I bet. Oh, that's a different. That's good that we didn't want it to go. It worked. It went through. Alright, it's working already. Alright, so we have a basic filter already built. Okay, 2 ticks. It is. So that's the speed. That is the default speed. Now we can read it off this way instead, guys. I compacted a little bit already. So let's read this off that and move this circuit somewhere over here somehow. Let me play the music. All right, babe. And all right, let's drop that up. Hold on. Okay. All right, so now let's try to pack this by bringing that over there. Yeah, all right. Bam. All right. Bam. Like that. Wait, or this way. Let's go this way with it. together pretty nice. It's all looking professionally done. I'm leaving that for now because it works, just until we come up with something different. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing though. We can just power the actual container itself. That's what we're gonna do. So it's gonna be a little bit, oh no, same size. Like that. And we can put the torch just right here instead then. Like that. It's pretty large, but it works. Just like that. That's gone. Oh no, that's still there. Wait, can I flip that and make it smaller? No, this is the smallest way to do it. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, but now, oh yeah, no, that power to the side. That power to the side, and then that has that there. All right. Milo, what are you doing? Why are you making mommy cry? What'd you do? You alright, babe? Babe? You alright? Love? Alright, she's being to be a bit much. I'm gonna go, guys. Unfortunately. But yeah, we have a filter here. Works. We'll finish everything up when I have more time, guys. I'm sorry. As you see, kind of a... I already have the answer. We'll do it real quick. It's right here. Just add a little bit of delay here. 2 ticks. 2 ticks delay. Oh, there was already something in there. Hold on. Oh, close. 4 ticks. Okay. It won't give it to us. Maybe if we do this and add a little more. Alright. That went that way. Oh no. Wait, did it go through? Or was that from before? Oh no, we broke it. How? Oh, we're not locking this anymore. Like that. Lock it like this, guys. Okay, I see it. Like that, and then put a different container here. There we go. There we go, guys. Alright, I can go now. Uh-oh. No, I can't go. What? What did I break? Hold on. Oh, wait, that's flipped. Oh, yeah, I put 2. We don't need to, we put a target block there for now. Just get a working version before I go. But my little's in a bad mood, so I'm gonna go hop out, try to get her to calm down. Alright, target block in there. Yo, what's wrong with you, bro? The time. The timing's too long. 4 ticks. Nope. everything's all off. Uh-oh, we broke it all. Needs a little delay. We gotta find it. Okay. Dang it. It's tricky to do, guys. But we're close. We keep getting it in the filter is the best. See, having this torch twice now, it's too slow. At that point, let's try something like in between, like this. Let's try that speed. Nope. Jeez, I don't know what's up with her. Guys, kids. Oh, there we go. We did it. But, okay. So it'd have to be one back. Unless we hopped again under it. That's the only way. Okay. We need 2 filters for it. Like that, guys. That's how we do it. That's how we successfully do it. Okay, that's how the filter looks. It's perfect, though. It all fits. She's giggling. She's half... serious. Like, I try to tell my wife. But it's hard, man. Guys, kids are a lot of work. They are stressful. Right here. Oh no, we don't want to do that because it'll bleed through. Oh no, it won't. Yeah, put solid block there. We good. We gravy. There we go. Oh, this could be glass too. Yeah. It's important for me to show what's important and what's not. Okay. So yeah, that's how we do a circuit like that, guys. A filter, a custom filter. And we could do it with a hopper too. Maybe I'll do that one next time. If we stick to this subject. Oh wait, let me guess it already broke. Because we didn't lock it. No, we're good. It stayed in there though. Why? Oh yeah, this. No, it's this timing too. Yes, that was the problem. Okay, we got it. Boom. We're in. And unstackable. Yes, that's how you do it. That's how we do it. How you doing, Alan? Yeah, that looks like a decent filter. Now we have to throttle it and then run it at full speed. It should go pretty quick. She seems to have calmed down. So I don't know. All right. Get rid of this block. Alright, let's throttle the input. Oh, we can't do that because it'll burn out. How do we want to lock the system up, guys? I could just put 2 droppers. Drop one item at a time in. Yes. Okay. So let's do a bulb. Yes. Good old bulb. Like that. It'll self-feed it. Or do we do it opposite? We have to read it though, so I'd have to come through. So should I? bulb. Actually, it's read through solid block. Give us some room to work. Okay. Bam, up into there. Boom. Right. Yep. Into a comparator. Like that. Then you might as well put the third dropper then, and then you have a interface top. Okay. So we get it in there. Oh, we can't read it though. We have to put two hoppers. Put the hopper here instead. Okay. Yeah, we get power through the hopper. Perfect. Yeah, true. True that. Okay. Boom. Went right through. Oh, failed already. Oh yeah, because this isn't right though. We need a better system for that. Yeah, because it needs to update. Wait, what if I use the note block with it? Well, note block wouldn't update itself. Oh, yes, it would. Wait. I don't want to do that. They both have some advantages to it, though. Yeah, whenever update itself, though. Yes, it's the. I mean, it's not the right toggle state. You don't want to flip it there because it's not healthy. We need a 4-tick repeater to hold this, but we can't fit one in. We can't power it. We have to like come up and around. Let's see, what way can we make this work? Too bad. And I need like some kind of torch or something. To keep that powered. Let's put the 4 ticks into the. Yeah, but a torch wouldn't power it. Wouldn't lock that properly. But yes, it would. Right there. Nope, I already broke it. Because, yeah, it's 1. We need a repeater. We forgot the repeater circuit. It's gonna break. No, I don't know. It actually looks pretty good. But I don't think it needs. It doesn't need a whole top circuit. I want to do in redundancy. We don't need that. Just like that. Does do it. We throttled it right. You can't throttle like that. If you do it opposite, you use a 4-tick repeater below, but from the top you can just use another comparator. Alright, the timing is good. Alright. Yes, let's put stackables in. I don't think it's gonna just work first time though, but we'll see, maybe it will. Maybe we'll get lucky. not too bad. All right, let's copy this. And let's make a version sans the dropper. Let's make one just hopper base. Make a true filter design. Okay. All right, let's load. Alright, let's get rid of the dropper and go straight hopper based. Oh wait, I went to the wrong spot. Here. Okay, so now it's going to change a little bit. But it should still work the same circuit because the rules are kind of the same. Over 1, it's going to know. The threshold is the same. So let's see if it operates though. Yeah, there's going to be speed differences. We have to accommodate all this. So let's do that first of all. Notice that only needs 1. We need 2. We can't do that. We need another way around that. Okay, I have an idea. We have to change the orientation a tad. We have to go here. Okay. I want to change something else. There was a reason I was just thinking about doing this this way. And that powers the hopper, which is a problem, but it happens after, so I mean, how to do it? Alright, bam, 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 bam. Alright. There we go. Yep. Okay, now we need the throttle, though. So, we gotta move this circuit. We're not reading off that anymore for throttle. That's throttling it itself. That's actually pretty compact. It actually worked out. That all actually worked out. Now we could compact this too. I could see it. We could bring this under there. This. 1, 2. Bring this here. Like that, guys. You just need a torch. There we go. That's how we do unstackables better. Oh, we need a block there though. Yep, separate them. Alright, so we get rid of the target block. Save money, which is nice. And I might be able to get rid of one. No, we still gotta keep the extra hopper. But we can put everything to the same side, the outputs. It looks so nice. There we go. That's how we do it. Alright. Let's see what the speed limit is. It's going to break it if we just throw items in and out like this. That's going to break the hell out of it. locked already. Let's see. Why is this locked? Oh, that. Okay, but so what? We gotta get one in there to get it going, right? How did I set this up here? Oh, we had a delay, but we took the delay out because we're hopping directly. So how do we just break this? We just had it working. Oh, you gotta drop them in. That's right. Or put another hop on top. Okay, yes. Okay, there we go. That's not the topmost hopper. That's the top filter hopper. So it's actually one bigger than it looked. It's fine. Okay, or a container. Let's put a container. It's just more universal. Looks better, the system. Okay. Oh yeah, we can't. We need a hopper to push it in. Yeah, you need to use a hopper. Damn it. Alright. Damn, I couldn't get that one block back, guys. Alright, that's good though. Okay. No, it's failing. Why? Oh no. There it goes. It still had items in there before. It worked. We've done it. Beautiful system. Okay. So let's put it through its ringer. Nice. Beautiful thing. Beautiful. That's a beautiful system right there. Now I could probably tie these together actually. I could probably, hold on. I could probably make this even smaller. I could probably get it down to one comparator. If I do some funky subtraction work. Hold on. No, then I'd. What if then I locked it here instead? This is just so simple though to understand too. There's no room to do anything. I guess I could do that. Hold on. Now, see, that's the issue. If I take that back, then I lose this. That's the most important part. But this is for the one anyway, right? I don't even need that comparator. Hold on. Like that. Like that. Fresh look. Flew away to get a fresh look. Redundant circuitry, guys. Gotta look out for that. I do that sometimes a lot too. But no, I found it right there. Right there, boys and girls. Now, if we could just get rid of this extra hopper, then we're really talking, guys. If we get rid of that extra hopper at the bottom, legendary. Let me think what I could do. It's just the timing of the unlock, yeah. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it if it doesn't make it in time, though. There's really not much you can do. Okay. Yeah, see, he's locked. Right off rip. Dang, bro. It's like so close. Where'd it go, bro? Then I put it in. Oh, it broke completely. Yeah, we can't do that. We already kind of found that. It's just not gonna happen. We need the extra hopper. We need to be able to pull it out. Unfortunately, we can't. We can't skip the hopper, guys. Unless maybe I put a hopper down straight. Hold on, that's not true. I might be lying to you guys. It might be possible like that. That might be possible. Just like that. Okay, that's gonna be a little more sketchy though. Alright, let's see if it works. It should work. Yep. Okay. Nope, broke it. Oh yeah, I can't lock it. It just pulls it right down. It doesn't lock. Yeah, so it doesn't work at all. Alright, bam. Alright, we tried. 2 ticks. Alright, what do we break? I just had it working. What I do? What did I break, guys? Hold on. Let's get it working before I go. Let's see here. Yeah, it's working. No, it ain't working no more. What'd I do? So I guess I shouldn't have took out the extra comparator. Oh, I took out the throttling when I did that. Oh no, that should throttle through this. Why is it not the Oh. Yeah, that's an issue. First of all. Hold on, no. We can't see anything. We broke it. We broke it, guys. Alright. Clear it all up. Get that back. Get that back. And I guess we have to put the circuit back how it was for now. I don't remember how it was. I don't even remember it, guys. Torch there. go now. So I'm just gonna put the working one that we had and leave it there for now. Oh, that's it. And did we compact all that? Yeah, we did. How did we break it? What did I do? Oh yeah, the delay. 2 ticks. Oh yeah, we forgot to put. Okay, I remember now. No, why is not working no more? Oh no, it's power level 2. What am I doing? You can tell I'm distracted now, guys. I'm tired. I'm getting ready to go. There it is. No. Well, I'm bugging now. Oh, he's still in there. Oh, that's right. We need to hop down. Oh yeah, we just went through all this. See how bad my memory is, guys? All right, boom. This is why I have to refresh my memory and stuff. This is why I build everything, guys, even the most basic things out each time. Because my memory, it's that bad. I have to actually have a grasp of it while I'm designing it to like really build something good, guys. But it works out. Look, it's working. Oh yeah, this timing is just 2 ticks. I remember now. Oh, or what was it to fix that? Yeah, it was 2 ticks, right? Yeah, we have it on every filter. Okay, so yeah, here was a 2-tick repeater. That was the answer. That's the design. All right, yes. See, my memory is that bad. Well, it was longer than 2? I don't remember it being longer than 2. That's weird. That is weird. So wait, so how was that working before? So it's longer, it's 3? I don't remember it being that long. Bro, am I bugging? What did we do? Yeah, it's 2. Okay. Oh, the container. No. It should still be able to be hopped into. Really? Because it's locked. Oh yeah, because it's hot. Oh yeah, locked. But still, the 2 ticks. That's. Oh, it's not seeing the thing right. I need a container on top. There we go. That's why, guys. Yes, you need a container, or else the comparator does not see that. Because then it gets sucked out before it has a chance to see it. Yeah, I forgot about. See, even I forget basic things. I just talked about this the other day on a Reddit video too. There we go. Well, at least it's done. We got it. That's how it's done, at least. We reasoned it all out, and we did. Oh, we broke it. I broke it. What'd I do? 1, 2. We broke it somehow, though. How did we break it? It totally failed. We didn't throttle. Oh, we didn't throttle. Oh, that's right. We had a throttle to come back. So we needed to power this too. We reasoned. Or this. Like that. Oh wait, we can't. Alright, solid block. Like that. There we go. That'll power that. make sure. No, because it's already. No, that does help actually. 'Cause now if you hop in. No, in the jack. That's right. We have to put. There's not enough power anyway. Yeah. It's just stupid. We don't need it. Alright. Let's clean all this up. Two-tick repeater. Clean that up. Nope. How did we break it? How did I fail a compact in that, guys? The worm sucks, I know. But oh yeah, I could just put 1, 2 here and put a repeater there. We already found that already, obviously. Yeah, that one's just guaranteed. We're definitely doing that one. That one's immediate. Even on this one. Alright, bam. Yeah, it's just so much better. Like that. I guess we'll keep it like that. Super compacts. I'll work on it some other time. It's funny, 'cause I think we just had a version working a few minutes ago too, but whatever. I got to go. Let's see, is there anything I'm just missing basic real quick? That made it really obvious what I was not seeing. I don't know why this failed. Yeah, we had to throttle the input better. We had a solid block would work there, but then it's too fast. That was the issue, right? Well, let's try one more before I go. What happens when we take that repeater out? Yeah, it's gonna hop the wrong things in the wrong destination. Yeah, it's gonna be off. Actually, it just started. So we don't know yet, but yeah, it should be off. Yeah, it's off. Because it's going to be delayed. But who knows though? I had everything in there. It might just work anyway, but... Yeah, this is... You could do it like this too. Hold the one in there, and then it tries to hop that one out. Yeah, I guess because it does hold, so you can. It's true. You don't need one in each one to do it. So this does work. Yeah, like that. So that is the ultra compact, like that, guys. The key was to break it and make it solid here. That's what we figured out. Okay, right there. Probably even move this closer, put the torch there, and then save the but it's no different. I mean, get this block out. Bring this down here instead. Block there. To a torch into a solid block into that guy, like this. I can't because of that. That's right. We have to come the other way. Okay, so I could put a four. No, there's no way to turn that. 14 could fit there into a block, into torch, block with a torch here. Like we said. I don't know how it's gonna interfere with this, but it should be all right. Yeah, no, it should be good. And I might lock this hopper at an inopportune time, and that's what I see happening, actually. So it's just not a good design. It's just not smart to do. Just because it's compact doesn't mean it's a good idea. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. So we'll do this instead. Two. Because then it drops another block. No, the way we had it was the best. The way we had it was the best layout. Just hands down. Yep. Alright. Let's put it in. Let's call it a finished design. Just like that is the best way to do it. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting greedy for any more space in that. It's already compact as hell, dude. Alright. I'm just getting greedy. Alright. One last test and we'll call it on that. Okay, let's make sure nothing got knocked in. Yeah, it did. Alright. Boom. Alright, test. There's still one in there. That's fine. It's funny how that big system will do dozens of boxes before it does one. But there we go. I made it possible for you guys to do in smaller packages. Traditional filter. Just like that. Okay.